Across Europe, thermal waters have shaped cultures, traditions, and entire communities. These aren't just warm pools or scenic spas, they're places where geology, history, and human well-being intersect. Some are ageless sanctuaries carved by empires. Others sit beside sleepy villages or beneath towering mountain peaks. In this video, we're exploring 10 countries with remarkable thermal experiences. Each destination delivers something distinct: tranquility, healing, time-honored rituals, or simply the joy of soaking in a landscape that's unlike anywhere else. This is not just a list, it's a tour that moves in a natural flow across the continent, giving you a taste of what makes each region's waters truly special. Let's get started. We'll begin in Iceland, where geothermal power is at its most dramatic. Iceland's thermal world is shaped entirely by the planet's raw energy. Everywhere you go, steam escapes from cracks in the earth, and naturally heated water flows just beneath the surface. This is a country with a topography that feels almost otherworldly. In Grindavik, the Blue Lagoon sits in a field of jagged black lava, its pastel blue water rich with silica and minerals. It's one of the few places where a luxurious spa blends seamlessly into a volcanic backdrop. Nearby in Kopavogur, enjoy the Sky Lagoon's sweeping views of the North Atlantic and learn about the 7-step renewal ritual inspired by Nordic bathing ceremonies. Iceland is not large, and there are lots of smaller hot springs you can visit as you tour this intriguing country. The pools at Gretislaug and Verivellir make scenic stops. And check out the Fluters Secret Lagoon, once only known to the locals. Farther north, the Hofsås Infinity Pool provides a still, reflective seascape overlooking a dramatic fjord. Iceland's thermal stops are intense, elemental, and shaped directly by the Earth's shifting forces. To Turkey now, where thermal customs are distinct from elsewhere in Europe. Shaped by Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman influences, Turkey's approach to hot springs is uniquely its own. Warm mineral waters are paired with the timeless hammam tradition, steaming, scrubbing, and communal relaxation, for a distinctly Turkish experience. The most iconic site is Pamukkale, where brilliant white travertine terraces form a cascading natural wonder. At the top sits Hierapolis, an ancient thermal city where healers, pilgrims, and travelers sought rejuvenation for nearly 2,000 years. Elsewhere, the town of Kozaklı, located in Cappadocia's broader region, blends traditional hammam ways and contemporary holistic treatments. Sivas is known for its thermal springs and the Kangal Balıklı Kaplıca, which uses Gara rufa fish in the treatment of skin conditions. Turkey adds a culturally layered chapter to this itinerary, a place where wellness, faith, and history mingle within rehabilitative waters. Portugal's thermal heritage is not as recognized as some of Europe's famous spa regions, yet its waters have been valued since Roman times. Today, the country's termas host a mix of serene locations, old-fashioned charm, and traditions that remain deeply rooted in local habits. In central Portugal, São Pedro do Sul is one of the country's most respected thermal towns, with springs that have been used for more than a millennium. Nearby Chaves boasts mineral-rich waters that emerge at remarkably high temperatures, attracting people seeking relief from various ailments. Caldas da Rainha is home to one of the world's oldest continuously operating thermal hospitals, while Curia is known for its graceful buildings and tranquil mood. A little to the north, Vidigo combines spa lifestyle with a grand hotel ambiance that feels almost like stepping back a century. Portugal's thermal venues may not be as internationally known, but they treat visitors to a soothing, restorative experience, more about peaceful rejuvenation than spectacle. That makes them particularly rewarding for travelers seeking authenticity. France's spa legacy is sophisticated and long established, blending architectural elegance with calming tradition. Many French thermal towns grew around springs believed to support health, longevity, and balance, creating havens where rest and refinement coexist. One of the best known is Vichy, famed for its mineral waters and Belle Époque structures. Its many springs have been used for centuries for both enrichment and medical treatments. Evian-les-Bains, overlooking Lake Geneva, is synonymous with unspoiled natural water and serene lakeside bathing. In the Alps, Aix-les-Bains couples mountain scenery with thermal rites that date back to Roman times. In the southwest, Bagnères de Bigorre's striking baths are nestled in the Pyrenees, while Bagnères de Luchon is legendary for its vapor-rich thermal caves, something rarely found elsewhere in Europe. Thermal towns in France tend to feel polished and immersive, often surrounded by promenades, grand hotels, and leafy parks, yielding an experience that is classic yet reflective of typical French lifestyle. Switzerland's thermal baths combine alpine scenery with a strong focus on purification and rebalancing. The country's mountainous terrain create natural settings where warm mineral waters contrast beautifully with cool, crisp air. Leukerbad is Switzerland's premier thermal locale, with steaming pools surrounded by towering cliffs. Its waters have soothed visitors since Roman times, and the modern pavilion serves up everything from laid-back soaking areas to dramatic panoramic baths. Skol and nearby Vulpera blend traditional Eastern Alpine revitalization with contemporary facilities. In the west, Yverdon-les-Bains' naturally warm waters have been appreciated for thousands of years, while Charmey provides a more intimate, rustic atmosphere in the Gruyère region. For a touch of luxury, St. Moritz and Zermatt showcase high-altitude retreats where spa experiences often include outdoor pools with sweeping mountain vistas. In Switzerland, visitors to the hot springs find calm, pristine waters framed by the country's awe-inspiring alpine surroundings. Italy's thermal offerings are wonderfully diverse. They range from distinctive spa towns such as Cianciano and Porretta to wild, naturally flowing hot springs. Thermal bathing here often intertwines with food, landscape, and centuries of cultural tradition. Montecatini Terme in Tuscany is among Italy's most well-known escapes. Its grand colonnades and mineral-rich waters were once frequented by European royalty. On Lake Garda, Sirmione features thermal grottos and lakeside pools fed by the Boiola Spring. Southwest of Florence, Saturnia is known for its cascading blue pools that spill over smooth limestone terraces, a natural spectacle with a constant warm flow. On the island of Ischia, volcanic activity feeds healing hot springs scattered around the rugged coastline. And in the Val d'Orcia, Bagno Vignoni stands out with its large medieval thermal pool at the village center, evoking a sense of timelessness. In Italy, soaking in hot springs is a warm, sensory journey through scenic towns and bubbling waters that have inspired visitors for generations. Germany's spa towns, often starting with Bad, have long been hubs for therapeutic bathing in Europe. Originating in the 19th century health movement, these towns are still celebrated today for their mineral-rich waters, fresh mountain air, and meticulously crafted spa facilities. Baden-Baden is the most iconic, with ornate bathhouses that draw visitors from around the world. You'll see unique pump rooms in Bad Kissingen, Bavaria, as well as magnificent gardens ideal for rest and recovery. In the Rhine Valley, Bad Ems stands out with a long history of royal patrons and Baroque spa architecture. Wiesbaden, one of Europe's oldest spa towns, boasts naturally hot springs used since Roman times. And Bad Nauheim, with its Art Nouveau spa complex, provides access to saline waters and stylish, comfortable spaces. Germany's spa towns blend architectural delight with tranquility, offering health treatments, soothing sanctuary, and carefully maintained premises, ideal for travelers seeking a balanced and undisturbed experience. Czechia's spa triangle is world-renowned for its elegant colonnades, mineral springs, and a legacy of bathing that has drawn visitors for generations. Karlovy Vary is the crown jewel, famous for its colorful architecture, fountain-like hot springs, and the custom of sipping mineral waters from small porcelain cups. Nearby Mariánske Lázně features beautifully designed parks and a variety of springs known for different curative uses. Františkove Lázně, a UNESCO site with neoclassical style, feels peaceful and refined. Also visit Teplice, often called the oldest spa town in Central Europe. Its warm springs have drawn visitors since at least the 12th century, including notable guests such as Goethe and Beethoven. The smaller town of Luhačovice charms visitors with its folk-inspired character and naturally carbonated waters. Czechia is known for its relaxed tempo, colorful facades, flowing springs, and long covered walkways that encourage slow exploration and unhurried time in the water. Hungary is one of Europe's true thermal powerhouses, with more than 1,000 natural springs and a bathing culture that is both vibrant and historically layered. In Budapest, the famed Geller, Széchenyi, and Rudus baths come with dramatically different atmospheres, from Art Nouveau elegance to Ottoman-style domes. These baths operate year-round and are woven into the city's daily rhythm. West of the capital, Lake Heves stands as Europe's largest natural thermal lake, where warm waters rich in minerals rise continuously from a volcanic spring. In the northeast, Miskolc Polka even has a rare cave bath, where naturally warm water fills chambers carved by nature. Hajdúcsaboszló is known for its expansive spa complex, while Gyula combines a thermal experience with the impressive backdrop of a medieval castle. Hungary is a global leader in the study of thermal waters, with research showing that warmth, natural minerals, and buoyancy can help relieve stiffness and stress. But these baths are more than just therapeutic. They combine leisure, historic charm, and diverse bathing experiences, making them some of Europe's most accessible and enjoyable waters. Poland's numerous spa towns, many ending in zdrój, meaning spring, offer calm environments surrounded by forests, hills, and clean mountain air. These destinations are especially popular with visitors seeking gentle curative treatments. Krynica Zdrój is one of the best known, presenting mineral waters, promenades, and a traditional spa culture. Kudowa Zdrój, near the Czech border, is surrounded by national parks and features a long-standing tradition of cardiovascular and respiratory therapies. In central Poland, Nowęczów is admired for its garden-like setting and mild climate. Finally, Busko Zdrój focuses on sulfide-rich waters known for their beneficial properties. Poland's thermal towns emphasize nature, quiet routines, and recovery treatments, a gentle closing chapter to our journey. From volcanic pools in the far north to mineral-rich springs shaped by ancient civilizations, these 10 countries reveal just how diverse and meaningful thermal traditions can be. Each place invites you in its own way to slow down, reconnect, and experience the spirit of the country through water. If you're seeking quiet reflection, cultural immersion, or a completely new kind of travel experience, Europe's thermal regions supply endless possibilities. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with other travelers who are looking for adventures beyond the usual landmarks. See you in the next Travel Top 10 video, where we'll explore another exciting itinerary in Europe.